much, Francis. First Minister, Consul General, President of the Chamber, Chamber members. On behalf of City Belfast, I'd like to welcome you to our Gateway building for this briefing by the First Minister. By way of introduction, for those of you who don't know City, I'll give you a brief overview. We are part of Citigroup, the global bank. In Belfast, we support the capital markets trading activities that take place in London and New York primarily. And there's no doubt that City and organisations like us, many of which are represented in this room this morning, have been good for Belfast. We employ over 1,100 people at high-end jobs, technology application development and support, financial markets operations. We have almost 100 lawyers here. And in doing that, we're building skills and capabilities of the local economy. Every year we pump more than $75 million into the local economy in salaries and expenses, and that figure's increasing. And we also act, along with our other organisations, as an anchor tenant, as it were, in our particular sector, so that some organisations that are looking at locations around the world that might not have considered Northern Ireland actually come and talk to us and take a second look. So we perform an important role, but it's very important to note that it's not just a one-way street. Belfast is also good for City. And I would argue passionately that Belfast, our site here, adds as much value dollar for dollar as any other site in the City network, and they've 50 locations just like this one, dotted around the world. We're highly regarded. We have built over the last 6 years an enviable reputation. And we've achieved this for some of the reasons that many of you will be familiar with. So we have access to an outstanding talent pool. Staff here have a terrific attitude. We've got excellent infrastructure and transport links with other key locations, London and New York. We enjoy support from Invest Northern Ireland. We have fantastic support from the universities. But lots of other locations have those things. And one of the things that really is a differentiator for us in Northern Ireland is the support that we enjoy and the access that we get to government. And one example of this was when the First Minister joined us with the Deputy First Minister last November for the formal opening of this building. He was kind enough to spend a large part of the day with us. He met with senior City executives in a private meeting. He entertained those executives over dinner. And that was very well received by those senior executives. And that's the kind of access that makes a huge difference for organisations like us as we try to build our brand within the City network, as we try to build relationships with key stakeholders and develop a reputation for ourselves. It really does make a difference. And I'd therefore like to thank the First Minister this morning for his time on that occasion and very warmly welcome him back to City Belfast. First Minister.